The truth no one talks about before you invest. Everyone is talking about Goa being the real estate right now. By now, prices is going to double. Goa is booming. Am I right? But let me tell you something honestly. Most people entering Goa real estate today will actually not make a money. It's the truth. Not because Goa is bad, but because they are entering blindly. See, the Goa is not a market where everybody wins. In fact, the people making the most money in Goa real estate today, usually the people who brought before the hype started. And the people entering after watching the Instagram reels are often the ones funding someone else's profit. And that's the truth nobody tells you. One of the biggest myths right now is this. Goa means automatically prices is going to high and we are going to make a lot of money. No, absolutely no. One of the biggest myths right now is this. Goa automatically means high return. No, Goa gives you opportunity, of course lot of opportunity, but only if you understand the right timing, the right location, the right positioning and investor psychology. Today, what's happening is people are buying the lifestyle thinking it's an investment and they are going to make lot of money, and that's the difference. The beautiful villa doesn't automatically become a profitable asset, and many people realize this only after investing. I recently spoke to someone who bought a property after seeing a social media hype. Beautiful property, amazing interior, but after a purchase, the low rental occupancy and the high maintenance cost, poor management, and almost no appreciation for last 5 years. Emotionally, it was a great decision that time, but financially, painful decision right now. And this is happening more than people think. By the way, if you are new here, I am Dr. Sameer Kuncoliekar, author, entrepreneur and business strategist. I work closely with the entrepreneurs and the investor to help them to build high profit, low risk wealth system. I study the market deeply, not from outside, but from investor behavior, deal flow and the actual ground reality. So what I'm sharing with you here is not a theory. This is how the serious investor actually think. Here is where the most people lose money in Goa. Mistake number 1, buying based on Instagram. Listen carefully. If your investment decision starts with Instagram, it usually ends with a regret. Because the social media shows you great sunset, pools, luxury aesthetic, it does not show you the vacancy period, the legal complication, maintenance cost, oversupply and poor yield. Here comes mistake number 2. Blind trust in assured return. Whenever someone says guaranteed return, your first response should be how, not excitement, but a real question. The serious investor asks questions and emotional buyers chase the promises and they lose the money. That brings us to the mistake number 3, ignoring micro location. This is huge. In Goa, 100 meter can change your investment outcome completely. Some areas looks premium but are already saturated. Some areas look white today but become tomorrow's wealth zones. And that's how the smart money works. Now, let's talk about what the smart investors are actually doing. They are not chasing the hype. They are studying infrastructure movement, premium migration, future demand, developer quality, rental ecosystem, and most importantly, they enter before the attention arrives. Because by the time everyone starts talking about an area, the real money is already made. And that's why the top investor focus on positioning, the right timing, the long-term demand, and not the excitement. Let me tell you something interesting. Top investors don't buy the property, they buy the future demand, the future scarcity, the future positioning, and that's the real game. The rental income in Goa, it doesn't come from property alone. It comes from the management, the branding, the guest experience, the location psychology and demand timing. Two similar villas can generate completely two different returns based on purely on a positioning. That's why the strategy matters more than aesthetic. And here is what's really happening in Goa right now. The Goa is slowly becoming the India's lifestyle capital for the wealthy, and that changes everything. You'll see the more premium projects, organized developers, higher entry barriers and smarter capital entering, which means the average investing will become harder, but a strategic investment more than rewarding. Over the next 3 to 5 years, the gap between the smart investor and emotional buyers will become massive. The people who understand the timing, the positioning, the wealth psychology will create a serious wealth, and the late entrants will often become exit liquidity for the early investor, and that's how the every premium market works. So remember this, Goa doesn't reward excitement, it rewards informed decision. You don't make money when you buy a property, you make money when you buy the right property. If you are serious about investing in Goa and you want clarity before making a decision, reach out. I'll help you to understand where you stand, what mistake to avoid, where the real opportunity actually exists. Because in the real estate, the difference between the profit and the regret is often one great decision. And remember, the smart money moves quietly before the world notices. See you in the next video with more information. Till then, bye.